Hello everybody, it's Bradley. Welcome back to the channel Tripleinc. What's this? It's hot out? You're dang right, son. Summer is here, the hot weather has returned. Therefore, I'm gonna be bringing you some of my best fragrances in the designer game for the summertime. I'm not gonna lie, this from the bottom of my heart is probably the strongest, best list I've ever done on my channel. If that's not enough hype for you, I don't know what is. Really excited to show this list to you. Can't wait to do this. Let's dive in. Alright guys, so this is it. This is the top 10 summer list for designer fragrances 2017. Got so many great summery scents to show you, so let's dive right into it. I'm going to start off with three honorable mentions. You know it's a serious list when I got three fragrances that didn't even make the cut of the list. I'm going to explain to you why. Let me show you those three fragrances right now. They are Azzaro Chrome Summer Edition 2013, Guerlain Homme, and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. So, Azzaro Chrome Summer Edition 2013, this doesn't really have any of the original Chrome DNA in here, rather switches it up with some black tea, fresh linen accord, and some zesty citruses. Still has great performance, but to me, gets lost sort of in the shuffle and isn't as special as some of the other ones on this list. Next, Guerlain Homme, super unique, very cool, crazy mojito in a bottle. Seriously, one of the best refreshing summery mojitos I've ever smelled in my life. Absolutely love the way that this thing smells. It actually has pretty decent performance on me. However, you know, I'm gonna make this list for a lot of people, and this, by and large, for most of you out there, probably won't perform. And lastly, Light Blue Eau Intense. I actually don't like this as much as the original Light Blue. Pretty much take the original and minus all of these salty notes and amp up the citruses, and that's what you get with Eau Intense. The performance is about the same, which is a little bit disappointing, but still is a nice summery fragrance from Dolce & Gabbana that will get you some compliments. Alright guys, so let's dive right into this top 10 list now. We are officially here, and these two spots in the number 10 are for my lemon lovers out there. We have Dior Homme Sport, the 2012 formulation, and Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Both of these use the citrus lemon, but they both do it in different ways. Dior Homme Sport, this is a powdery interpretation of the lemon note, has some iris in here, ginger as well, with the most amazing grassy green base that I've ever smelled. It smells absolutely phenomenal. Whereas Edition Blanche, this is your photorealistic lemon meringue pie scent. It definitely smells very creamy and some tartness and some zing from that lemon note. Both these are also very much appreciated by the ladies. They are compliment getters. You can wear them on summer dates, dressed up, dressed down. They are really good scents. But why are they at the number 10 spot? You know the deal. These also work great for the springtime, and after all, this is a summer exclusive list. I just have some better options for the pure high summer heat. Still, if you're looking for some workhorse fragrances for both the spring and the summer from the designer world, these two are the best ones. Alright, so coming in at my number 9 spot, this is probably the best designer aquatic that is out there right now. At least the most realistic, I'll say. This is Bvlgari Aqva Marine. Wow, this is very, very good. This smells pretty much like the salty ocean air, has this seaweed vibe. Be careful, it is very harsh, and that salty note is very stringent, so if you spray it and have people smell it very closely, I think it's definitely going to be harsh and off-putting. However, if you give this some room to sort of do its thing, you will smell like Poseidon, god of the sea. It really has this amazing saltiness with the grapefruit in there as well. Great performance, great projection and longevity. That's hence why it's one of my favorite fragrances to wear outdoors, and I actually have gotten some compliments with it when I've been wearing it outside and people have a chance to smell it when it's in the air. So like I said, very nice salty aquatic fragrance, but be careful with this. It's definitely not for everybody. The saltiness may be too much for some. So coming into my number 8 spot, these two are flankers of the best-selling men's fragrance now for, I think, of all time by now. These are Giorgio Armani's Acqua di Gio Essenza and Acqua di Gio Profumo. Break this down for you very simply. Essenza is your more casual, daytime fragrance. We're Profumo. This is your sexy nighttime compliment getter in the clubs and on summer dates. Smell-wise, they both definitely have a huge similarity to the original Aqva di Gio, but this one goes a little saltier, has more of a grapefruit opening, and some more florals and woods in there as well. Profumo, we already know this has incense, patchouli in here, much more masculine, and has a little bit of this watery bergamot vibe up top. Both of these smell great. I have huge respect, especially for Profumo in terms of compliments. This gave me one of the best compliments I've ever received in my life. Really, really good fragrances. However, the Aqva di Gio DNA has been sort of done to death in the summertime, I think, and that's why they are only coming in at the number 8 spot on this list. However, if you want two very safe compliment getters, these are very good ones to go check out. All right, speaking of unique fragrances, these two are some of the most unique that I own for the summertime, surprisingly, from the house of Calvin Klein. We got CK2 and CK Summer 2016. Both of these fragrances are very unique. Let's start off with CK2. Oh, why don't more people talk about this one? This is one of the best high heat, fresh fragrances to not feature really any citrusy notes. This is super unique, sort of smells like wet rocks, got this sort of a suntan lotion vibe, and really just reminds me of like a day at the pool. Whereas CK Summer 2016, this says, take me to Hawaii. The white sandy beaches, waves rolling in, that's just what this one says. Very tropical scent, inspired by like a mojito, some guava in here as well. Very tropical and fruity. Both of these are extremely unique in my opinion, very affordably priced as well, and they do perform a little bit better than you are expecting as well. Still below average, but I think you're going to get better performance than you're expecting. So try these two out if you're looking for some very cheaply priced and unique summer fragrances. Okay, so we have already made it to my number 6 spot. This fragrance is pretty much brand new to me. I've never smelled it before. So nice. It's a brand new release, and yeah, I just have really some good things to say about this one. This is Azzaro Chrome. All right, let's go right to the number 5 spot. Yeah, guys. Wow, this is why I have my YouTube channel. This is why I got into fragrances, this whole collecting hobby and everything. This is really what started me off. I love this fragrance so much. Chrome, an absolute staple for me, pretty much one of my all-time favorite colognes. Has some metallic notes in here, also has some citrusy aquatic thing to it. And you know what, this isn't really good for daytime, especially when it's really hot out. This works best in the summer and nighttime scenario just because you know, it projects very nice, has great performance, great longevity, and is still one of my best compliment getters that I have in my collection. I cannot be without this in the summertime. Much more to come on this fragrance on my channel very soon. Okay, so we have finally reached into the top 5. All of these next fragrances are permanently in my summer rotation. All these are great for the summertime, especially these two, some of the safest, sexiest compliment getters that there are right now. We got Versace Pour Homme and Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. Start off with Versace Pour Homme. This is a light, airy, soft, citrusy fragrance. The key with this one is versatility. You can pretty much wear this for any situation when it's very hot out, dress it up, dress it down. Unfortunately, this doesn't have the best longevity, so you may need to bring the bottle with you to refresh yourself every couple hours, but the projection on this one is pretty good, especially in the opening. And with Invictus Aqua, wow, this is about as sweet as I like to go with a summer fragrance. You know, it has the original Invictus DNA, that bubblegum vibe, but it is lightened up and brightened up with some citrusy notes as well as a salty aquatic vibe. Great performance with this one. Excellent longevity, beast mode projection, especially for a summer fragrance. One of the strongest that I own. Great for outdoor use. Also, if you like to go to the club, this is a great summer clubbing scent. And again, great compliment factor with both of these. Ladies do really love these two. So these are two coming in at my number 5 spot. Okay, so from number 4 spot, I have rediscovered, refallen in love with this one this year. This is Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Just tropical, beachy water. That's exactly how this smells to me. This has a note of starfruit in here. Very unique for the summertime, very refreshing, has pretty good performance with it, and everybody should know about Eau Fraiche by now. It's pretty much a summertime superstar, gets some good compliments, lasts a good amount of time, as I said before, and just has a fruity, tropical vibe that really just reminds me of like the Pacific Ocean, an aquatic type of a surfer type of a thing. So it's coming in at my number 4 spot. Go check this one out if you haven't already. All right, so for number 3 spot, these are my 2 big bottles of Christian Dior. And heads up, one of them is a former number 1 on last year's list. We got Dior Homme Sport, the 2017 formulation, and Dior Homme Cologne. So, start with Dior Homme Sport. I actually like the 2012 better than this 2017 reformulation. However, I cannot deny that the 2017 works so much better for the summer heat. This has a much bigger citrus note in there with the blood orange. And in my opinion, this could be a replacement if you don't like Dior Sauvage. If you're like me, love the top notes of Sauvage, but hate the dry down, go try this one out. This has a similar sort of a citrusy opening, but the dry down is 1,000 times better. Really smells nice, playful yet sophisticated, as pretty much all the Dior Homme Sport fragrances are. And again, a Swiss Army knife. This has great performance. You can wear this any occasion, and it's a great signature scent, I think, for the summertime. And now, Dior Homme Cologne. Last year's #1. Don't think I don't love this any less than I did last year. This is still the only fragrance I'll wear for when it's 100 degrees plus, when it's super hot out, because this is so simple, just has a very nice lemony smell that reminds me of like frozen lemonade. Yet I have found a couple things that have been working a little bit better for me this year, but like I said, if you're looking for that one fragrance for the hottest weather conditions, this is the best one that I can recommend. Ooh, #2, okay. Okay, #2, okay. These #2 fragrance guys, wow, these are some of summertime legends right here. I could say you could stop this video right now and go ahead and get these, either one, and you'll be set for the entire summer in terms of compliments, in terms of versatility and pretty much everything. These two can really do it all. These are no strangers on anybody's list. You probably will have heard of them before, and they're some of the best aquatics out there. We got Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue and Nautica Voyage. So, Light Blue from Dolce & Gabbana is just such a nice aquatic scent, guys. One of the most easy to wear fragrances for the summertime. Very relaxing in my opinion. Has some saltiness mixed beautifully with some citrusy notes. Not super salty like Bvlgari Aqva Marine, but it's much more toned down, much more wearable and pleasant. Again, this is a really good compliment getter for me, and like I said, maybe my most worn summer scent. Definitely of last year. I wore this so much. Just really easy to wear, as I said. Nautica Voyage, this is also aquatic. You probably would have heard of this one before. Super cheap, inexpensive, and easy to get, but it smells so good. Has a frosted cucumber vibe. Yeah, I love the way that smells. Some fruitiness in here, really good. Again, great performance. You can wear this any occasion, and this was my most complimented summer fragrance of last year, and it's already got me some compliments again this year. All right, so like I said, you can go with any of these two at the #2 spot and you would be okay, but wait for my #1. All right, guys, so I'm pretty far away right now, but as I come closer to you, the suspense is gonna build. We are at my #1 spot now for summer of 2017. This fragrance really has to do it all. It has to have great performance, has to also get compliments, smell obviously great and summery. It just has to pretty much be the perfect fragrance for the high heat. This does everything, okay? This came out 2017, and it is a flanker to another fragrance that was actually already on this list. I have spoke about it a little bit on my channel before, and we have pretty much come to the #1 spots. This one right here, Bvlgari Aqva Atlantique, is my #1 fragrance for summer 2017. Oh, this brings me back to my spring vacation. Smells so good. Actually, this is pretty much an almost exact copy to my nose of Versace Dylan Blue and Dior Sauvage, but it smells better than both of those in my opinion, and is much better for the summertime because it has the addition of the salty freshness of the ocean that the whole entire Aqua line carries with it. This also has at least as good performance as both of those that I just mentioned, maybe even better. This stuff has great projection, great longevity, works wonders outdoors. The high heat, you can wear this daytime, nighttime, gets compliments. Any guy can wear it, super versatile. And yeah, guys, this can just do it pretty much all. So this is my #1 fragrance for summer 2017. It is a great one. Go check it out now. All right, so that was my list, guys. Those are the top 10 designer summer fragrances of 2017. Let me know what you thought about this list in the comment section down below, as well as what are your favorite summer fragrances. Please tell me about those. We'd really love to hear about that. Shout out to Sam on the cam, and yeah, guys, hopefully we'll see you back on my channel sometime soon with another video. Got a lot of great videos coming out this summer, and really wanted to start off on a high note, and we'll hopefully see you back sometime soon. Adios.